Greetings from Ocala National Forest. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Well, you know, I said I think it was 2 weeks ago that Social Security was going to get raised, and I was thinking, we never got a Social Security raise in payment without deductible going up. Guess what? Same thing. Deductible's going up, big time. Yep. Biden administration hikes Medicare premiums, blames drug costs and the pandemic. The pandemic. That is the new Democrat ticket. The weapon. Their wild card. The pandemic. The race card, people are starting to smarten up. Okay? The race card ain't playing anymore. A lot of places. It's not getting popularity. It's losing popularity. People see how they're being baited. A lot of black people are starting to realize that they've just been suckered into all these years to the Democrat Party, and that they really don't have their own interest in heart. How many black neighborhoods have been reurbanized or rejuvenated? New buildings, old structures coming down, new housing. Has that happened in any of the black neighborhoods? No, it hasn't. They've been suckered by the Democrats. 1963, because Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act. Whoever was president would have to sign the Civil Rights Act. There's no question about it. What was going on in the country back then, that was the only way to quell things down. Didn't go so well down in the South. The South, the ones that are responsible for all the slavery that happened in this country. Southern Democratic plantation owners owned the politicians. Southern plantation owners were the ones that caused the secession. Okay? Because they wanted slavery. They didn't want to lose slavery. What does that tell you about people? They want to be in control. They want to tell you what to do. They want to be in control of your life. Well, yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I got off on that. I don't know where that came from. Oh, I know. I know. This Black Lives Matter organizer, founder, millionaire now, thanks to George Soros. He's George Soros's lapdog, his riot ticket. I forget what his name is. It ain't important. He's a thug. That's all he is a thug. He's a rich thug now, thanks to George Soros. So, but back to the Medicare. Biden administration hikes premiums and blames the costs on drug costs and the pandemic. Medicare Part B standard monthly premium will rise by nearly $22 to $170.10 next year. They're raising it $22 up to, like we're not really giving them enough right now. And all it is a kick back into, back into the system or back into some crooked politician's pocket. But it's going up, okay, to $170.10. Every month, people on Social Security have to pay because it's an insurance premium. Social Security is an insurance premium that we paid through all our life, okay, while working. Those of us that have worked, okay, and now we continue to pay after we work. Democrats have no regard for the working man. They say they do. They say they're the party of the working man. They're the party of me first. What can go in my pocket? That's what that's all about. I heard this infrastructure bill, 11% of it actually is going to the infrastructure. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. There was an interview with President Trump and said on national TV that only 11% of that bill goes to actual infrastructure. The rest is going into people's pocket, which I believe. I mean, that's how the Democrats are. That's why. How do you think they got so rich? Not on no congressional salary, that's for sure. Okay, they didn't get rich like by that. They got rich by taking money under the table. Buy here, pay here. Okay, hey, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton played the game perfect. She is a master at it. Okay, you want the United States to lend you money or give you money for your country? Well, we're going to give you 10 million. Out of that 10 million, you got to give 2 million to the Clinton Foundation if you want this to go through. That's how they are. That's how they are. All right. There'll be, and this all comes from the administrator of the Medicare program, Chiquita, like the banana, Brooks LaShaw. She married somebody with a French name. The Biden, oh, this is a joke right here. The Biden administration is working hard to make drug prices more affordable and economical for all Americans and to advance drug pricing reform through competition, innovation, and transparency. Chiquita said that. Okay? Chiquita, you want to lower drug costs? Tell the idiot, the puppet, give the corporations back their 22% tax instead of the 28. Give them back the Trump tax cuts. Yes, you heard me say it. Trump tax cuts. Give them back. Prices will go down everywhere. Gas, food, drugs, everything will go back down. How stupid do you think the American people are? They play us for dummies. They play us for dummies. And according to the last election, 75 million people got played for a dummy. Yeah. Today, I believe he got 75 million votes. Today, I become a Democrat. How about that? That's the worst thing in the world to do. Become a Democrat. That means you're all about yourself. Fuck everybody else. Just you, me. What's in it for me? Yeah, such liars. So, oh, here we go. Here's the other part. In addition to the monthly premium increase of $22, the deductible for Part A will jump from 203 to 233. See, that shows you right there we're paying insurance. We're paying 3 times. We paid when we worked, paid in Social Security. We're paying for the premium every month. That's our second time we're paying for it. Okay. And now we're paying for it through deductibles. You see how they're beating us up level by level by level? When are you people going to wake up? When is that 75 million people going to wake up? My dogs are thinking I'm upset. You know, oh, I am upset. But they think it's them. They're over there sitting in the chair looking at me like, uh-oh, Daddy's losing. Daddy's talking about Biden again. Yeah. And here's the killer. This is the killer. Now, when you were inpatient deduction used to be, it jumped $72. It went up $72. Now, the deduction when you go in the hospital and you got to stay overnight and you have no other insurance and just Medicare, Your deductible is $1,556 before your ass can leave the hospital. You got to pay. Thanks to the Biden administration. Thank you, sir. Thank you for looking out for the American citizen. Yeah, real piece of crap. So, oh, and I got something else I wanted to talk about. Something about the mandate. It actually pertains to myself and people in my situation. CDC. No record of naturally immune transmitting COVID. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Too much glare. Can't. Naturally immune. Don't transmit the virus. That's me. That's people that the healthcare workers. All these. Oh, I feel so bad for these nurses that have worked through this COVID. Okay, might have gotten it while taking care of people that do have it. Okay, now have a natural immunity to it. They got to get injected. They got to get the jab. They got to take the chance. It's not right. Myself, I got a natural immunity. They don't like hearing that, but I do. And I've said in the past how I've got it, how I know I have it. Look at my other videos, I'll tell you the reason why. So, and then they're making, last week, Biden administration wanted all small businesses with 100 or more employees to be mandated, have to get the COVID vaccine or lose your job. Well, federal appeals court put a halt to it, temporary halt. Told the Biden administration, hey, you're trampling on people's rights. You can't do that. You're going down the wrong path. You need to back up. Did my Biden administration take heed? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. They're fighting back full force. They're going to go take it all the way to the Supreme Court about this mandate. There are a lot of small businesses with over 100 employees. I don't know where they come up with this 100. I mean, small businesses are people with like 500 employees or less. You know? I don't know what they do. They're trying to hurt the independent businessman, the independent store owner. They want them out. There's no room in the democratic future for individual store owners. They want everything government controlled. They want you buying from the party store, the Democrat Party store. That's where you have to buy everything. Just back like in how the plantation owners got over on the black people. Instead of them slaves, while they work the fields, they get paid. But you got to buy all your goods at the company store. Yeah, where they rip them off. That's Southern Democrats, Southern plantation Democrats. The whole reason why we have race problems in this country today. Okay? They continue to jab, continue to push at civil rights. Myself, I can't. I wish more black people would read history. Okay, especially about Lyndon Johnson and signing the Civil Rights Bill. The whole thing was politically motivated. Look at the transcripts from that. Okay? You're going to see some things you don't like. Okay? You're going to see some words you don't like. Okay? And what he said, Johnson, he says, I'll have the blank voting Democrat for the next 50 years. That was what, 1962, 63? Well past 50 years now. Some black people are finally starting to smarten up and not being played fool by the Democrat Party because they realize they're being used. Tell me, how many black communities have been renovated? How many black communities have had new schools, new public housing, okay, new buildings, okay, in black neighborhoods, black areas? I know that sounds racial, segregating people, but that's just reality, people. I mean, that's how it is here, how it is in Gainesville. I'm people. I don't know if it's intentional, if it's because of income, whatever, but there's black section of town, white section of town. But anyway, I just I wish black people would smarten up. I mean, and it's not because I want them to think like me, because I'm a conservative person and believe in rights, believe in small government, less government the better, less interference, let free enterprise take over and run this country like it's been and regulate them. Yes, back in the early 1900s, when business ran the country, it was bad. They abused workers. But things aren't like that anymore. There's actually no need for unions. That's another thing the Democrats don't want you to say. No need for unions. Unions give to the Democrat Party, only to the Democrat Party every year. One of their biggest contributors. They doing anything for the working man? No. But union officials don't care because they're getting paid off too. Everybody's got their hand out. Everybody's putting money in their pocket, except the working man or the senior citizens who are retired. We're the ones that they just keep taking from. So, all right, that's it for this week. God bless you all. Have a safe week. I'll see you next time. Bye.